Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel for the Mah Jongg readings. This reading will be for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the upcoming week of September 7th, 2020. So a lot going on. September is a 4 universal month and a 4 universal year. So that is, again, a focus on being grounded, a focus on stability, a focus on persevering, right? Building stable foundations. We have Mercury entering Libra on the 5th. That is more balanced, more cooperative, more diplomatic conversations, right? Ways of communicating. Venus entering Leo on the 6th. That is fiery, passionate love, right? If somebody wants you, they want you. They coming after you now. No more Venus and Cancer type stuff. Mars is going retrograde on the 9th in Aries, so that is just a chance for us to reflect on our work projects, a chance for us to see if we are satisfied in what we do, in how we spend our time, how we generate money, how we approach work, right? Are we overworking? And surprise, surprise, September 12th, we have Jupiter going direct, and that is so exciting because Jupiter is the planet of expansion, it's the planet of luck, it's the planet of growth, right? It's also the planet of miracles. So since Jupiter went to retrograde in May, right, it seemed like everything has just been at a standstill, and now we're going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, right? Because now we got Jupiter for basically the rest of the year. Luck is in our favor. What are the major things for my fire signs for the upcoming week of September 7th, 2020, please? Yes. Okay. And I have a surprise too, in between the general reading and the individual ones. Okay, so focus fire signs this week is the West card. Focusing on the western direction, or focusing on projects, right? Focusing on other people, focusing on endings, letting stuff go. The sun is setting, right? Allowing things, these are easing into endings, right? Just letting stuff fall away, things that don't no longer serve you. Conflicts and stuff, just letting it just kind of do its own thing, letting it ride, basically. You are focusing on your goals, your ambitions, right? This week, fire signs. If you're not focusing on your ambitions, then you are focusing on another person. Could be a relationship, but we will see. We coming out of the 5 bamboo lotus energy. So the lotus is about enlightenment. It's about spirituality and growth, but a change in it. A change in how you approach spirituality, a change in how you approach your spiritual growth, right? A sudden change even. The lotus is a baby, right? And it's ready for renewal. It's ready to be guided, right? This baby is saying, I'm ready to be guided, right? So we're coming out of that energy of change, of spiritual stagnancy, right? Because here's the thing, the lotus is coming out of this water. It grows out of muddy water, right? Of water that was not the best for the flower long term, right? But that it served its purpose at the moment, right? Because that's how it was able to grow. The lotus flower only grows in muddy water, right? So that adversity that does not last forever is just temporary. So we coming out of that. I love that. Moving towards 6 bamboo water. So more diplomatic relationships, communication. What did I tell you? Getting out of this confusing energy. Maybe you had some conflicts with family fire signs, or there was just a lot of uncertainty going, right? Emotional uncertainty, emotional conflict and chaos, even like I said, within your house, living situation, within your family. But we're moving toward allowing that, just smoothing those things out, focusing, keeping our eyes on the prize, making sure that we're not getting distracted by pettiness or arguments or unhealed emotional situations, right? Not becoming overly emotional. You could have some issues with, look, another fire sign, or also issues with overthinking things, issues with stress, issues with being passionate, issues with having too much passion to share, right? Trying to figure out what project should I start, right? What should I do? I have too many options. Burning out your mental energies, right? Anxiety, things like that, especially as it relates to family or as it relates to your living situation. Ultimately, it's like peace. You're moving toward peace. End of the week energy is 7 circles insect. So that's very active energy. Cooperative energy. Maybe that working with groups or working in teams or working with people that you may or may not want to work with, but you have to for short-term projects, right? Coming together exerting energy over a short period of time, right? A lot of energy. That's what I said, like, it's like a coming together. This is the card of like EMT workers and things like that. People who come together to get stuff done, or even construction workers come together to get something done really, really fast, and then it disperses. The inset card is also the card of rainbows, of transient situations. So it's letting you know whatever's stressing you out, whatever is causing you to be unsure or frustrated, is temporary, right? It's just a temporary thing. It's not gonna last. So you don't need to worry about it too much. You don't need to be too stressed out. You got 5, 6, 6, 7. So feeling like you stuck. You're in between something. You're in between phases, the beginning and the end. But again, the overall energy is of the setting sun, allowing things to end in a natural way, in a peaceful way, in a harmonious way, so that you are able to focus on the projects that you really want to focus on. Right in between, pocket full of goddesses cards. All right, hold on, let me get my goddesses first of all. Right, shuffle. So this is just overall focus of the week, just a little more guidance for us, fire signs. Oh my goodness, dream time. So here's the thing, I had to re-record this reading and I got the same card. I pulled the same goddess during the first recording. So with Dreamtime, it is a goddess, I'm not pronouncing it right, Ikchel. She's Mayan, the Mayan moon goddess. Open to receive the blessings of lunar intuition and deep emotion that the Mayan moon goddess Ikchel brings. Pay attention to the messages he sends you in Dreamtime meditation and introspection. Allow this divine guidance to assist you in making the choices in your life that support your deepest needs and honor the truth of your essence. Listening to that intuition. Just saw 6512. Focusing on the best of things, not the worst of things. Right, let's start with Aries. A lot of cards, Aries. So scattered energy, scattered energy as it relates to your heart chakra. Look at all that green. A lot of focus on heart chakras, on groups, on love this week, Aries. A could know somebody with the letter A in their name. Focusing on what's important, right? Especially as it relates to you working in groups, or you trying to give your energy to a lot of people in a lot of places. Just honing in on what you really want to do, right? What is important. Focusing on the light, always the light side of the situation, bringing the light to situations. You are getting your due this week, Aries. This is a week for things to be fair, things to be balanced, right? No more of that over giving or not in under receiving. No, this is everything being balanced, everything being fair all around, right? All around. Let's see, we have, okay, yeah, so there could be some people trying to do you in behind the scenes. Again, this is major. This is either spiritual or this is people at a higher level, right? So if this is work, this is a boss, right? People who are above you, who may be trying to sabotage you, but you have nothing to worry about. Maybe their name even begins with the letter A. You have nothing to worry about. As long as you say focus on the project that you're focusing on your dreams, what you're working on, everything is going to work out for you anyway. You're going to get your due. You're going to get your balance. That you ain't got to worry about. Also, again, this element of love. So infusing everything that you do with love. Healing your heart chakra and also your solar plexus chakra, right? Exerting yourself in romantic relationship. This is what I want. This is what I don't want. Right? So that ultimately everything can work out for you, because the energies are there for you, Aries. You just have to make sure that you are in alignment with them. Okay, next up, Leo. A lot of buttons, Leo. Again, this element of, you might have your loyalties. You might be loyal to the wrong people, Leo. You might be feeling like you have some misplaced loyalties. I'm just going to be 100 with you. And you might be going against that, right? Second guessing it. Or somebody that you know is going against the grain, right? You're like, well, why am I loyal to this thing, this person, this concept, this group, right? And I don't even think they deserve it. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Could be feeling held back in some aspects. Trying to heal your heart chakra again. So feeling like there's old energy that you're trying to transmute. Right? Again, that loyalty, I bet you that sense of loyalty, that sense of love in relationships or in partnerships or in a group or with a group of people that probably don't even deserve it. And them people are trying to do you in. Somebody behind your back trying to do some stuff at a higher level. Like I said, it could be spiritual. It could be just in a job. But I get there's like spiritual stuff that somebody's trying to do, or behind the scenes, or kind of trying to sabotage you. And it may be causing you just a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of frustration, but not much. Ultimately, look at this. You're being grounded. They're asking you to be grounded. They're asking you to step into your truth. As long as you remain grounded, you're going to keep popping up to the surface anyway. So anything that anybody does to try to hold you back, it's not going to work, right? It's not going to work. Amethyst, right? Get some amethyst. Protect yourself. Make sure that you're not hanging around people who don't have your best interest in mind. Then we have, look at this, at the end of all of that, we have this pink button, which is about more balanced situations as it relates to love, happiness, joy. So in all this anxiety, this people trying to do you in, working in groups, healing heart situations, heart chakra situations, you know, they're saying be happy, be joyful, play. Don't take life too seriously, Leo, because it's really just a game anyway. Right, last but not least, Sagittarius. Ooh, one popped out. Oh, y'all got a lot of letters. Sagittarius, that's too many buttons. Y'all got G, M, Q popped out first. Oh. And that's with the heart. So somebody with love, something situation involving love. Somebody beginning with the O, or starting back to square one. Ground zero. Starting over with love. Look at that. G, H, M, Q. That Q ran out. Cycles, yes. So clarity coming for y'all. Clarity, starting brand new cycles in groups, right? So this could be a new cycle with a new job, family, just starting over, basically. Sagittarius, I love that. Being more in tune with your wild side, being more in tune with, you could be dealing with an Aquarius too, unconventional needs that you have, unconventional wants, right? Trying to do something different and feeling at first like you can't, or you can't even tell people, or like that you're stagnant, but now you finally have the courage to be like, forget it, this is what I want to do. Again, there's always that element of sabotage. Somebody trying to, again, come at you, fire signs, but they don't know who they're dealing with. Look, it's not gonna prosper. Look at this tiny little button. It's not gonna go nowhere. It's not gonna work. So it's literally just like, again, a little fly. Like, look, okay, enough of that. Trying to distract you, trying to keep you scattered. Right? But you see the truth. You already know what's there. You don't have to fall for it because you know better. You see things for as they are. The universe is also saying, get more connected with it. Don't get too caught up in the material world, or in things, how things look, right? Because there's a surprise coming for you. And then this button is blue. So this is, again, integrating your throat chakra, speaking your peace, your truth, Sagittarius, and not caring, right? So getting through the darkness, anybody trying to sabotage you, any feelings of not feeling low or not feeling worthy, speaking it away, right? Naming it, saying right now I don't feel worthy, so that you can flip that and be like, I am worthy, but I am worthy. Right now I don't feel worthy, but I am worthy, right? But I know that that's not true, right? Using those positive affirmations and using that negative energy and flipping it to something good. Hey. All right, y'all. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. Peace out.